Okay, sound check 1, 2, 1, 2. How are we doing, guys? Sorry if there's any feedback a sec. Shorten the level. Turn that media up just a little bit. I've been quite quiet. I think that's it. I think that's us. Right, am I coming through loud and clear? Yeah, I think so. Okay, great. Let's get this started. Perfect. Thank you for joining us today. We're gonna just hop across there to here. Voila. Okay. So you are back at the grind wheel. So I put a poll on the screen today. This thing, I have no idea how this works. Apparently there's like instructions. I can't be bothered to read them. So, if anyone figures it out, please do let me know. But it's a very pertinent question. What should I have for snack time? Blueberry pancakes? Custard? Or yogurt and honey? It's an important question, I fear. Don't fully understand how to use that or how you vote. I don't realize. I should just go off and read instructions. Anyway, let's get started, guys. So I'm gonna put some wool onto the stretcher. So we're gonna duplicate this. I had a really good discipline of naming everything as I created, and that's kind of fallen apart through my own laziness. That's okay. I can live with that. So if I just flick across to here, so we're gonna carry on building. I'm actually gonna turn off the landscape because I feel that might be slowing me down a bit. Push. There we go. So if I now click this out, thank you, Zamalak. Thank you very much. Welcome to the White Lotus. Yeah, welcome to the White Lotus. I just realised I'm doing this locally. I again need to do this globally. I think I royally shagged this up, because everything's like... everything's so messed up. I'm nearful. Let's set that back to... I know what I'm going to do. And come out of here. I'm going to say... Control A, apply rotations. Go back in, G. Oh, that doesn't work. Noteful? Maybe I'll use the normal in a sec. Let's try that. Yeah, that's not working for me at all. So let's just change this to the normal. And see if that has the desired effect. Hello? No? Okay, and conventionally the Z seems to work here, so I'm just going to pull this over to about here-ish, okay? And then, yeah, I did something. I was playing around with applying the doodah. Good. I think it's color shagged me up. So, G, Z, up to here. And then we're going to do the same thing here. Oh, yeah, so G, Z, and then up to here. And then now we've got that shape, we're going to just Shift D it, and then we're going to Control Shift V it. We're going to select this outer vertex. And now we're stuck up there. And there we go, we got our side walls, guys. So the next thing I'm going to do now is I'm going to Shift D that. And I'm going to G. I think that's it. Oh, I don't bloody know. Control Shift. Yeah. Be careful with applying rotations. I did it and now it's kind of causing me problems, which is not great. So Control Shift D, again, that's not a general Blender add-on. That is something I've used a $1 plugin to unlock. It's a much better way to snap. I find when the snapping doesn't quite go as planned, it provides you with a really nice alternative. So if I bring this, damn it. There we go, just gonna bring that out to about there. We don't need to be very precise with that, but we've now sealed the wall. just at the end there, okay? So that is Lucis' throne room starting to take shape. I'm rebuilding Olympus like the old one isn't going to be the difficult bit here, guys. The difficult bit is going to be coming up with all the new ways that it can look. So one thing I've noticed that the UV mapping on this is Esford. So if I just select all these, actually technically everything is using one material. So I could just do, you know, some of my origins as well are well out of place. You can appreciate these little orange dots just here. So if I press A, and I press F3, I miss the origins. 2 at geometry. 1 dash, this might screw up some of my arrays. I have be prepared to undo this. So let's see, origins and geometry. I think we got away with that. Guys. Good. Okay. Wonderful. So now what we're gonna do is we are going to select this, that, and that. Now we got all that selected. We're going to go into UV editing. Wrong one. Select. We're going to go into tab for edit mode. We're going to select all faces, okay? And watch very, very closely what happens. These sort of stretched and warped surfaces. If I say project. Not project, sorry, unwrap. There's a whole lot of options in here and they all can work very differently. But I'm gonna do cube projection just like that and see what happens. So that's actually done an amicable job. And if I just command it here, I do by scaling, let's try it again. UV, make sure you apply any scaling before trying this, okay? Oh. Go across to here. UV editing. Again, remember. Okay, need to scale this down, okay? And notice there are some things that are on the wonk, and we'll have to fix those out, okay? Oh yeah, hear that. Oop. So. Like so. Oh, sorry, I forgot to hold down shift. What a city. And then if I rotate. So. Voila. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of that pole. That's city. We don't need it. Cool. So yeah, that's it. It's been mapped. Now, yesterday, you remember I did this staircase down the bottom, okay? And this was I did a bit of an idiot with it. I'm gonna have another go now because I do need to do another staircase here. So, just to give us an example of reference about what the old staircase looked like, it was just a very basic. Very basic staircase that just kind of goes in a straight line from a diagonal. Minute sort of curves right at the end. But I want to do something a little bit smoother. For the challenges, we're going to make it curve. And we're going to make it go down. So, I can till that off, okay? And then we're going to just quickly move the cursor to the active object. I should probably better off doing that here, so cursor to active. And then we're going to do a new mesh. Should make cube, okay? And now, if I cheat that, and I shall leave that down here a bit. I'm also going to, well, look at that, because I've reset the dialing, the thingy. It's tilted that the wrong way around. I'm gonna have to fix that at some point. We'll get on that. That's not a problem. Okay. So we're gonna add. Yeah, we're gonna add a circle. I think. I quite like the circles. then we can do more with and I'll try a Bezier for now, actually. We'll try a Bezier. And if I just scale that Bezier up a little, you can kind of see the shape that is. And if I just move that here. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to move that cube that is created over to here, okay? And then, and by the way, if anyone's watching on Twitch or YouTube, please, on YouTube, please feel free to hit the like button. And also consider hitting subscribe and the notification bell so you know where I'm going live. But if you follow on Twitch, please feel free to follow me because it costs you nothing and helps me out a load. Thank you so much. So what I'm doing now is an alleyway modifier. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm doing good, thank you. Okay, we're gonna array this cube, alright? But we're gonna array it probably. Hello, Bradley. How are you doing? -1. Okay, and then we're going to how to let. I'm going here, object offset, merge, UVs, caps. Now, the fit type, there's a fit curve that I noticed. Oh, we have to give it a curve. So that's interesting. But I wonder if I need to add in something first. Like, generate, subdivision surface on a simple. There you go. So, there is a curve there. Okay. I need to move this up. So the curve will just like to great. Thank you. Okay. So I can see the curve in here, which is mad. But it's not conforming to it. So I wonder if I add a modifier there, and that's the should we try deforming the curves? I mean, we can try it. Oh, hang on, I just realised I'm adding the deform to the curve itself. That's not what I want to do. So if I add the deform to the curve, sorry, to the box, then what we say is we're going to go, yeah, okay, that's curved it, right? That's kind of nice. So if I G and X that, what happens? It's actually following the curve just like that. I'm working on Near Olympus right now, so it's a redo of an old favourite. So I'm gonna just quickly edit this box if I may. And with that, we're gonna say, loop cut. Loop cut and slide. Let me take it this way, okay? Now we're just gonna double that up there. You press enter here. Then, so I just realized I'm in the UV layer editing screen, which is not the right screen for this sort of thing. So if I come back down to here, okay, I need to G, why that, I guess. Sort of. Here. G and Y to here. And then what we're going to do is we'll switch to faces. And then we're going to extrude that just outwards a little so you see the rest of the array follows. It's not the one with the beach doll. Wish Best was not killing primitives. Well, I mean, to be honest, Bradley, they've just launched Gen AI, which, yeah, that Asridon headset right now. Sorry, on the desktop. But I know there's a lot of people out there who are actually building maps just using keywords, which is amazing. They don't have to touch a single 3D editor. So you could ask for a volcano and a pyramid or something, and it would just exactly do that. Actually, nuts. Absolutely nuts. So I'm going to select this and widen it a bit. So G, and on the Y, But that said, I mean, to be honest, working in dry mesh it's been fun. It's been fun. It really has. Forged realism on normal. Set that back to global. That's why it's misbehaving. So G and yeah, no, it's been a great opportunity to learn a whole load of stuff. Very quickly. Don't get wrong, it's been a little bit stressful, but no, it's been great. You said I couldn't do any of this stuff a while ago, but you know what? I just sort of went, yeah, I'm just gonna get on with it and see what happens. And well, here we are, making smooth curves. Cool. Yeah, the beach was power off, so we still do parties there on Friday and Saturday nights. But I was gonna now my brain is completely dead this evening. The Katoa's Dalu weekend. But, good, right. So I'm gonna try something with this. I'm gonna make this dip downwards, okay? Ooh. Oh, look at that. That is very cool. And I love that because it means I can... The array is not set to a fixed number of iterations, right? So if I edit this curve, I can really go to town with this. You ready? This is gonna be funny. Oop, oh. But yeah, let's go the other way. Let's go the other way. So, extend. Oh. Okay. I don't want to get too creative yet, but I think essentially, right? G. And on the x-axis, look at that. You can do all kinds of crazy shit with this. That's gonna be amazing. Oh, although it. Boom. Okay. So, we're gonna make that curve shorter now, okay? It's gonna be a little frap work here. So, what I need to do is remove that extrusion that I just did. That was a naughty. We'll just remove that, okay? And then we'll grab this Batman G and the X. We're gonna pull that over here. Now I think this curve doesn't need to be anywhere near as long. I'm tempted to do something like really fancy, but no. Let's not get carried away. Come on, think serious. Think serious. So I'm gonna just. This is the sort of practice with curves that I said I was gonna do yesterday because it became clear I was out of my league. Out of my tree. So if I just G this up to here, I need to make sure this is near or near about G and then up to here. Okay, how are we looking down here? So if I G that down on the Z, oh, I can't see, I need to S it. But oh yeah, I need to do this from the front, I think, because distance to align it with that, I think, but we'll try it. Try it. I think that's it, guys. Oh, not quite. Not quite. G, Z. Oh, it's gonna be a little bit disjointed, but I think we're okay. Okay. Right. So now we've got that. I need to find the old Bezier curve, which is gonna be the Asylum stairs. Bezier curve. Okay, and what I'm gonna do, right, is I need to just select this, that, and this, okay? And now, when I've selected those items, if I press the / what will happen is it'll remove everything else from the environment, so I can just focus on just these, getting this bit right. So you can see point 1, the curves is, well, curve's too long. We won't worry about the height because notice the curve is actually a flat object. It's the array that controls the stairs going down. So, hey Trippy, hey Lauren. Oh hey Tom. you went to play mode to see what it looks like VR before copying over to the desktop editor, etc. Can I go into play mode to see what it looks like in VR before copy? That's not quite how it works. So you use the desktop editor to upload the model, or you can just use the website. But I've started using the desktop editor now to actually upload it into your assets library on the desktop editor. And then you can either place it using the desktop editor, or you can jump into VR and plop it down. It doesn't really make any difference. But yeah, you can run the play mode in the desktop editor. Yeah, and you don't sort of copy over the desktop editor. Everything you do in the desktop editor is sort of uploaded. Yeah, it's strange. So saves to the cloud. So if I just delete this, oh no, that's not gonna work. I need to be smarter than this. Come on, you can do this. Ready? G. Oh, fuck. Okay. So, I do need to. Let me put that a bit there. And then where's the other end of this bloody thing? That's, yeah. That's, oh, wow, look at this. It's all going to Tang. They are. That's amazing. Look at that. We bet it's all down a roller coaster. So I need to maybe turn off snapping, possibly. Gee. Oh, notice for that. That's kind of cool. Oh, Bill. Oh, that's funny. Look at that. And that's so cool. Okay, a thin stop. Give me, silly beast. G, inwards. Oh, look at that. That was nice. I need to just quickly look at the reference. Hello, ma'am, as well. I do see you. Okay. Oh, that's weird. Oh yeah, of course I can't see it because I've got lift of Saturday's desktop urchin getting your head around it. Like some new Gen AI stuff you can do. Yeah, I haven't used the AI scripting at all, but I have used the AI like model generators quite a lot. What the hell? Rotate. Oh my god, that's kind of sexy. Let's do things like that. Okay, right, now let's stop doing that. Curves are definitely something I need to work on. So I know the object could probably move actually if I come out of here. If I just work out where that gee. Oh, I know. Ooh. We'll get there. We'll get there. Come on. So close. We're so close. G and down. Down. Okay. And then think this probably is not helping G and Z. Perhaps. Okay, I'm clearly out of control here, guys. That's so fun. Oh. So, I don't know. You could try contacting Mesa support. If you're having problems, that's usually the way people go. Oop. That's kind of a cool staircase. Do you know what? I like that, although it's just too far over, to be honest. Gee, that over. Ooh. Oh my goodness. I kind of weirdly like what it's done, even though it's not what I wanted it to do. Yeah. Yeah, playing with curves is fun, but slightly tormenting. Oh, tell him make sure. Oops. So... Hello, Spread. Well, yes. Although Wonky's not what I'm attempting to achieve, as you can probably tell. G and the X. Let's try. Oh, wait a sec. Right. I think I know what's going on here. Well, no, I don't clearly, but it's good fun. Let's just bumble through it. We'll get it eventually. So, I'm gonna take this up to like... It's at 0.8. Oh, bloody no. Let's just really screw it up. Down. Wait, that's a local transform. Hang on. Let's just Oh my god. To your point, actually, I do need to do some tutorials today. Yeah, I might make this a short stream. I need to practice more of these things. So, I'm just gonna add in another curve now. It's gonna be a... Do I add in the circle curve? Well, I've had more success with circle curves, if I'm being honest. Bezier curves, I think, is something you've really got to wrangle with. Where did that thing go? Ow. With scale. So that's my Bezier curve again. If I click on this, so I've just refreshed it now. So the deform axis is the X, which is fine. That needs to be this curve here. Oh, sorry, I keep accidentally tapping the right mouse button. My hands have a mind of their own sometimes. Okay. I would turn off, no, Snappy's turned off, that's fine. So, the curve that needs to fit as well as this. Okay, so G and... I don't know what. By complete accident, that might be it. 4. Okay. Well, actually, no, if I turn off the thick curves now... Oh, okay. Wait a sec. I may have just accidentally solved this. What an absolute idiot. Great. So let's go one more. Now... I need to raise this a little. Okay, so that's not raising. So we're gonna say 1.1. No. 0.9. 0.6. Too high. 0.5. No. Oh god damn. Wrong way. 7. No. Definitely wrong way. 0.65. 67. Close. No cigar. Let's try 0.6 actually, that might be okay. Guys, I think I've just accidentally solved this. Do you see that? That was drainy. Literally just cruise straight through that without even trying. That's stupid. And well, we're done. We're done. And so if we look at the reference staircase again, I'm just going to come out of focus mode again. If we just go up here. So okay, the reference staircase actually bent the other way. Or sorry, it was straight. But that actually works better for me. Like that. Hello from Egypt. Can I be naked? Well, I mean, I can be naked, but I don't see what that would do. I'm doing 3D modeling right now. Okay. Okay, guys. So the stream. So this again, this is a technique I did sort of briefly demo this, but when you first of all notice the UVs are all messed up here because I dragged the edge up. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna press tab. Oh, and that takes us back to this block here. File. And then I press A just to select all this. And then I'm gonna press UV and unwrap. Key protection. Boop. Now, you can see that because of that, it's now replicated that to every other piece. In fact, if I just sort of zoom back a sec, it looks ugly, doesn't it? It looks really bad. However, not to fear, guys, because as we saw yesterday, in the array tool, if I jump back to modifiers, you can see a bit of section here under the array called UVs. And with that, you can actually you can progress the UV amount by just doing this. You can really sort of mix it up, which will give it a really nice, unique look. It's not seamless, but it does break the repetition, which gives it a much more aesthetic look. So yeah, that's quite nice, isn't it? Now I've noticed as well the subdivision I've got in this is above the array. I'm going to take this above here, see if there's any difference. There's not. That's good. Okay, whoops. How did I get into this? I went on YouTube. I started looking up how-to videos, and then I watched them. And then I tried it. Hello, Mr. Sly. How are you doing? Yeah. Right. Guys, we've done a really nice staircase. I'm kind of brave enough to try doing staircases to the other things, because I always did teleports before. And it always looked a bit funny, but the problem is I ran out of capacity to continue doing staircases. But now I'm starting to get better with the blending, with the blender, sorry. Oh, look at that. Geometry's really messed up on that. Let's, UV. Unwrap. Cube projection. Hang on. Okay, it's not the finest look, but it'll do. Also, probably need to look at orders on them, maybe, and we'll see. Right. Okay, guys, I'm going to kill the stream now, so I hope you all had a good view. We have been running for a little while. Thank you so much, everyone who's come to watch. If you're on Twitch, please do make sure that you are and following me. It costs nothing for you to do that, and it really helps me out, and I very much appreciate it. Thank you. You could also just forward me on to your friends by all means and show them as well if they're interested in this kind of thing. But if you're on YouTube, please do click the like button below the video, and also make sure you subscribe. Again, that also costs you nothing. But right now I'm going to run off to Horizons because I've heard there's a brand new clothes store that's just opened. So keep an eye on my Instagram feed, guys. I will let you know shortly what that store is and what's in it. And I'm sure I'm about to go and blow more money on clothes. So yes, thank you very much for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Wonderful, yeah. Okay, thank you all. I'm gonna leave the outro screen up for a little extended period, but yeah, please do hit that like button, subscribe, all follow, whichever one's the free option on whatever platform you're on. It will massively, massively help me. I am driving to get more followers on Twitch, and also YouTube as well, wouldn't hurt. Thank you so much. Okay, I will see you guys. Oh, looking. See you guys soon. See you guys really soon. Oh my god. So, Notice actually opens up cough. Whatever tonight. No, it's 8 p.m. I think. 8 p.m. I'm gonna go and eat some fish and chips in a bit. But first, close door. Oh yes. All right. Thank you all.
Yeah.